Uh-huh. They love praising mediocrity. Y'all haven't realized that every time you prop somebody up, the world is going to look them up and they're going to report what they find. And most times you're not going to like what they find. Hey, y'all, gravity, any day above ground living. I just want to bring this to you really fast. Boy, PC can pick 'em. I've never seen anything like this. Them people sure can pick people they choose to lionize. Now, for those who saw the earlier broadcast, we were covering the aftermath of Hurricane Milton, and who saw the broadcast last night, I mentioned that Lieutenant Dan fool, and he's the guy who had his boat and he wasn't planning on leaving. He wanted to ride it out. People were taking bets if he was going to expire during the storm or he was going to live. And he became somewhat of an overnight celebrity. And I'm looking at it and I'm saying to myself, okay, there's something off here. The man has no foot, who he says he lost 38 years ago in a scooter accident. He took his name from a movie, and y'all are highlighting somebody who said they're gonna ride out a storm on a boat, and you think that's impressive. I said, okay, let me do some research. So I go down social media and I go through DuckDuckGo. And lo and behold, what do I find? My suspicions being corroborated. Oh, great. That if they're on that line, that would mean that the train is there. Oh no, that's good. Yep. Okay, we go the other way then. Yeah. Come to find out, Joseph John Malinowski, because that's his real name, by the way. We come to find out that man is a criminal. Oh, yes, he's known to the Tampa cops. He's a criminal. Now I know here to come the white boys. Now we're gonna play grade the level of criminality. Okay, we'll do that. So the first charge I read, apparently he bought a boat from somebody for $1 and he abandoned it. And they try to get him on this obscure Florida law that says you can't leave a boat unattended or abandoned. And it shows up, I guess, on the whatever they called it. Meaning they dropped that case. He had another misdemeanor case. They dropped it. But here's the big one. Apparently, he was walking around with a gas can and decided to light a bench on fire. He claims he was going to clean it, said it was dirty. He goes, does this, gets into an argument with a woman who was at the time smoking a cigarette. and he starts splashing her with said gasoline while she's holding a lit cigarette. He gets an assault charge. He has to go to court later this month on that. This is what we mean, family. Tabernacle. This is what we mean when we say $1 billion worth of whiteness they just wasted. Because if you didn't know anything about this guy, you hear the name Lieutenant Dan, you think, okay, he might have been one of those homeless veterans, and this little bit of fame might help him propel into a better lifestyle. Nah, he just stole it from a movie. By the way, he's a drug addict. He said this, his words, not mine. But this is who PC and the news wanted to prop up. Damn, y'all blocking people already. I told you they were coming. Pause. I told y'all they were coming. As soon as I said that man's name, what did Uncle Ted say? I guess he didn't say a lot. I don't even know what he said. Y'all just blocked him real quick. And then I'm sitting here, I'm like, family, really? This guy? No, he didn't enlist in the military. From what I saw, I didn't see it. He looks like what do they call it? Not a degenerate. What's the other word? I guess you could call him a tearaway from society. That's how the Brits say it. I know it starts with an S. I forgot what the word is. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Pause. Um, but leave it again to PC society to prop up how Trump said it. They're not sending their best and their brightest. They're not putting them in front of the TV. I'm too old to listen to the military. Tommy, good morning. First off, you didn't even say good morning. Don't say stupid things in there, please. So we'll give you one more shot. You know, black people are forgiving. Don't say something stupid again. Damn, Miss Niecy, I was actually gonna give him a shot, but okay. Say less. See, what did I tell you? Look, they're about to come in here and defend Lieutenant Dan. Someone's about to come in here and tell me, well, he did something you couldn't do. You wouldn't hang out in a hurricane. Okay, number one, why the hell would I hang out in a hurricane? And number two, I'm not putting my life on the line dying by wind and rain. I'm sorry. I went through Sandy. I'm good. But okay. See, what did I tell you? They gonna come in here and defend the degenerate. Hey, oh, PC, come on. Not even y'all in the place where your conscience is supposed to be. You know, we know it's barren. Even y'all can't sit up there and defend what he did. Y'all let a 23-year-old college student make him famous, and y'all sat up there and gave that man over $35,000 on a GoFundMe. Y'all got to be sick. And we know Trump is him and his team are monitoring that situation. He will be at the MAGA rally, the next one he has in Florida. Lieutenant Dan, he's a great guy. That's an American. Oh, so people walking around with gas cans trying to light things and accidentally light people on fire. That's American. Okay. All right. Mm. No, not the PC version of Brick Lady. No, no. Brick Lady is unto herself. That's a tether. He is. He's like those. Remember those stories that they had where people were faking like they were handicapped so they could get money and they were panhandling and people would give them hella money and then they would jump in their cars when it was over and go home. Yeah, that's him. So like somebody said, it's Florida, so we shouldn't expect much. So shout out to Florida. They're like, oh my God, Lieutenant Dan made it. That's impressive. Oh Lord, they would. Let me tell you something. They would do. They would do the Wonder Bread swag surf if they saw a bird fly. Oh my God. And then they come in here, and then they came. Look, you see, I put that man's name in there. Now they all gonna come. Pause. Oh Lord, they all showed up now because I'm fixing to roast this man. PC, you know we got a drug problem in this country, and y'all really sat up there and made a drug addict a viral sensation. Now they about to clean him up, and he's gonna do the talk show circuit. But you got people on the ground helping out in affected states, and they're not going to get any recognition except to be political pawns. Ain't that something? That man is fixing to write a book. You watch what I tell you. Simon and Schuster, Harper Collins, they're looking for this man right now. They got to write the book. He's going to be in a movie. They're going to make a movie about him. Which one of them Hollywood actors they want an Oscar and this will be the role I'll finally get it for them. They're gonna over exaggerate the story. It's gonna be hilarious. Fresh and Fit gonna they're gonna bring him down to Miami. They're gonna get him some hoes. One of those ladies of the night are gonna take one for the team and give him some. Boy, we in trouble. He gonna go on film and say something about the Z people. He in trouble, fam. Wait, why y'all timing him out again? Jesus, it's still timing motherfucker out. Look, look, 92 people got put his name in the title. You see that? When I'm talking real stuff, they don't want to show up. But now I'm talking about this fool. That's when they show up. Hey, PC, come here. Don't. All right, let's get a non-ban for about 15 minutes. I want PC to come in here and explain what makes this man great. I need that explained to me. How is he any better than a Florida homeowner who had to put up the plywood and get the sandbags and that barrier to try to protect their home, who has to pay actual insurance to protect their home and make sure that their family can still somewhat thrive when this is all over. I want y'all to explain to me how Lieutenant Dan got $35,000, but y'all couldn't raise that money for at least a neighborhood. You couldn't rep that for a block. I need that explained to me. Y'all got all that money on the right, and that's what you choose to use it for. No, it ain't white, and that's enough. No, because they love to tell you that's what it is. We've got to help each other. Shut up. You don't want to help nobody. It's like Karen and I told y'all last night. Y'all pray for destruction so you can get credit for the cleanup. 35. And I bet you this, family, and you can hold me to this. How much you want to bet that same PC that gave that man money, if his boat would have got destroyed, some fool down there would have given him a brand new boat. So he would have got a brand new boat. Somebody would have got a tax write off. He about to walk through. He about to limp through Tampa, and they're gonna give him bears. But then they wonder why Most High is doing what he's doing. No, you know what was edgy? Yo Yo 103, the white boy 2 weeks ago who went surfing before Helene really hit. That's edgy because you expect that. You know what was edgy during Sandy? They had somebody in the East River on the jet ski. That's edgy. You know what's edgy? Someone getting into college that's not a test taking robot. That's edgy. The Attitude Era was edgy. What he did was stupid. Y'all paid for stupidity so you can get social media hits. Elon Musk just told X users with a blue check, I'm going to pay you to interact with each other no matter what you put up. So we're out here. You the man talking about that you need to work hard. You need to work hard. The platform you bought made people work to be verified. You gave them the easiest in ever because you wanted to be the cool kid. Now Lieutenant Dan finna make a whole Twitter page and he's gonna get 150,000 people in a matter of hours. You watch what I tell you. I'm telling you, I can see in the next 2 weeks a story come out talking about some how his boat sank, and they're gonna rush outside to go get him a new one. PC, where you at? Don't run now because I asked the question. Where are y'all to come explain to me how this man is worthy of all that praise and tangibles, but you got folk that do the right thing every day. They can't get a lick, but y'all can go online and complain on their behalf, but you can't give them a lick. Can't even give them a lick of your weekly pay, even if it's $10 in a fund. You can't do that. Y'all really remember what I showed you this morning? Fam? Somebody gave this man $1,000. Some woman gave him $1,000 for what? You gave that man $1,000 for sleeping on water. Boy, if you don't go somewhere. He said after 11:30. He said, what he say? He said from like 12:30 to 5 a.m. I slept like a baby, and y'all gave him more money. I know I'm talking nothingness. Don't block him. That's the point. That's the point. I'm glad you said that response. You have accurately shown me that you guys praise mediocrity. Thank you so much. I'm talking nothingness, and that's what you decided. You listened to me talk and realized what I'm talking makes sense, but it sounded like nothing to you because I'm going after somebody white. I went after a failure in society, and you cool with that. I get it. You the type to like. You seem like the type to want to watch a one-winged bird fly. You probably think a three-legged cheetah can run faster than a four-legged cheetah. You hate humans so much you hate yourself. I would tell you what to do, but then YouTube gonna get mad at me. So I'm not even gonna do that. You hate humans so much you wish we all walked backwards, right? Because in your vapid little mind, you think that time is going to slow down if people walk backwards. You sound dumb. You didn't even say good morning. Well, you're backwards. So you should have said morning good. Maybe we would have entertained you some. But now you're just gonna get roasted. You might be Lieutenant Dan because he obviously hates humans because he had nobody to turn to go get a hot meal and a cot for at least a few hours. Then no, his face must be at all the rescue missions. They said, "Don't feed this motherfucker." He gotta show up at the back of a Tampa restaurant about 10:30 and catch the Hispanic about to throw the food out in the dumpster and say, "Yo, let me get that bag." Y'all heard this man on film say, "I smoked half a joint," and y'all were praising him like a bunch of sheep. Boy, but then y'all want to land base black folks for our supposed love of drug music and drill music. Okay, okay. So we shouldn't talk about how Elvis Presley was a whole. Never mind. Never mind. I shouldn't talk about how Steven Tyler and them did what they did with that 16-year-old, right? Never mind. Y'all praising him now because he has a black descendant. Okay. I'm sorry, black ancestor. I'm sorry. And we're supposed to praise him. All right. Okay. Kanye West crazy is crazy. We shouldn't listen to him. But Alex Jones, we got to listen to him. What they're doing to him on InfoWars is wrong. Okay. So free speech is cool for him, but not everybody got it. Black people, they praise the worst. So what do y'all do? No, we don't. Okay, so tell me how Haktua is worth millions now and trying to sue the black guy that took up the video. Not the dude that asked her the question, the cameraman. She's trying to sue for that video, even though she made her money. She's trying to sue now, but that's okay. Lieutenant Dan, he rides out a storm, and that's cool. You're cool. Hey, I got an extra $10 here. Look here. This is PC when they saw the first story. Look, I got $10. You bought him maybe a quarter gram. You bought him a dime bag. Get out of my face. Get out here, PC. Explain this. If y'all gonna praise somebody like that, then Trump's criticisms should be the least of your concerns. Y'all should be y'all all. I don't care if you MAGA. You should have on a Tim Wall shirt right now. I swear to God, y'all be pouring out the worst shit. I'm telling you that don't be surprised if you see him either show up at a MAGA rally or on some talk show. Do not be surprised. Oh God. I was actually gonna go quickly live in the house on that. I'm like, it ain't even enough. I could just do it here. I'll get more people as we saw. White people showed up here try to cape. So y'all couldn't say y'all start a GoFundMe to get that man a prosthetic. You were about to get that man. That man, somebody asked for that man to get $100,000. What? Wait, wait. The GoFundMe goal was 100,000, right? Now, who wants a who wants a definitive proof of how white supremacy is white supremacy? Who's ready? Put a one if you're ready for this. Damn, Miss Niecy, what did they say? I don't even know what they said. What they said? Grasshopper. See what I mean? Now you're saying black people lost self-respect. No, we didn't. Black people ain't out there complaining. See, unlike y'all, we know shame. Okay, if you were in the live, right? When I showed the GoFundMe, there was something in there that I purposely forgot to mention because I was gonna do it with the Lieutenant Dan thing. You know how you go on GoFundMe and they have where the goal is and everything, and then they have the story. How often do you see them say that this campaign is protected? I'm gonna say that again. How many times have you gone and looked at a GoFundMe page? How many times have you ever seen it say this campaign is protected? Now that could mean that that person said that the person doing this is on his behalf. Okay, that's fine. We've seen GoFundMe's be legitimate and they still take it down because somebody got in their feelings. But his is protected, which means he's going to get all the funds when it's over. He could cash out right now. They take their little fee and he get the rest of that. I think they take 4%. So he basically about to walk away with over $30,000 for what? For sleeping on a boat. Really, lady? So I get the stop sign first, Egypt. Okay. There you go. White supremacy again. I get to the stop sign first, and she just drives through. All right, say less. Anyway, damn. That's like number six now, Miss Niecy. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna see what they said. But this is what we talking about. This is what we try to outline to y'all every day. This is what them folk don't want to hear. They never cease to amaze us. Let that would have been one of us. Now, credit to the news media for taking shots at him. But let that would have been one of us. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on my boat in a storm, and I'm just gonna let it do what it do. Boy, that man or woman or family would be still getting roasted to this day. And I damn sure know people ain't gonna drop no money in their on a GoFundMe or their Cash App. They gonna be like, why your dumb ass outside? Get your ass somewhere. No, all them good words. But y'all really gave your hard-earned money that you could have given to a reputable organization to help people. You gave it to somebody who sat on a boat who's a drug addict. Y'all people, y'all are great. Y'all are the. I don't even know why we dissing white people. I don't even know. And those white adjacents. I don't even know why we're dissing them. They're clearly know what they're doing. Clearly. Damn, Miss Nisi, more people getting blocked. Jesus. Let me see. Let me look. What did this one say? King wrote two. Okay, say less. We know they slow, so it's okay. Always begging. I don't know, Miss Nisi. I don't know about that one. That one might have been okay. I'll unhide that one unless they say something stupid again. Then you can block them again. That one might have been all right. What the hell did James White say? I don't see it. Okay, Monk. YouTube number 8. Give me better trolls. Damn, some of these comments, I'm not even seeing what they said. That sucks. I want to see what these people said. I saw that one. D. Dorsey said black people have lost their souls. Really? We lost our souls? Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay. We lost our souls. Um, how many black characters been in Mortal Kombat? One, two, Jax, Jackie, Kai. You know he never saw Shang Tsung ever because he died in 4. One, two. It's been like four or five black characters in Mortal Kombat. What? Please fire my cameraman. Fire the person who taught you not to put punctuations. How are you a digital placebo? So you are. So let me get this right. Your name is digital placebo. That means you don't work. So you're basically something technologically based that doesn't work. So you're Lieutenant Dan. He's Lieutenant Dan, family. He is Lieutenant Dan of the digital world. He's a Digimon. He's a lazy ass Digimon. That's gotta suck. All right. Yeah, you forgot about Kai too, Reeve. He was black. I think there was another one. I think it was Darius. Okay, so that was 5. So they had like 5, 6 black characters. How many souls did Shang Tsung take? If we add up all the characters, he done took almost everybody's soul, and most of them were white or Asian. We're good. You said I'd start a GoFundMe for crazy homeless people back in Phoenix, only for brothers. If that makes you happy, you do whatever the fuck you want, because you got to go see your maker when it's all over, and they're gonna know if you did that with the purest of intentions or not. So shut up. Holy Mindset TV. Good morning. You didn't even say good morning, but we're gonna let this one slide. What is my channel about? My channel is about politics and social commentary, sprinkled in with wrestling, anime, and other things that we find funny. Now, if this is a channel for you, cool. You can stay and join the conversation. If it's not, hey, there's hundreds of thousands of other channels out there you can go find. Thank you so much. Now, you have been granted a pass. The pass can be taken away from you if you say something stupid. So there's that. Oh, wow. Hey, come on, Lieutenant Dan people. You still haven't come out here and explain this. Explain to us why y'all gave that man $35,000. I need this explained. I will take a credible explanation. There's more people in Florida that could have used that money. I'm just saying. You know what you could have done with $35,000, people? Y'all could have given it to an organization and they could have bought hella groceries. They could have helped out a 3 block radius with about $35,000 worth of groceries. Maybe an entire subdivision. You know how many generators that could have bought? Just so people could get their refrigerators back online. They could get access to some electricity so they can see what the news is like. They can see what the aftermath looks like. They can figure out their next move. They can contact their people. You know how many cases of water that could have bought? And you would have had money to ship it. You know them dock workers want that money. That'd be overtime for them. Oh, good God. But this is what we're going through, fam. But they say we're dumb. I'm the sub 80 IQ that actually thinks about people, and you guys have the 120, or so you say. But y'all gave money to somebody who was on a damn boat. If that's the case, we might as well start a GoFundMe for Sonny Crockett. Start a GoFundMe for all the Caucasians that were on the Love Boat. Because we know you ain't gonna give it to Isaac. We know this, even though he was the star of the show. But they would be the type. They would be the type to give a GoFundMe to them folk on Gilligan's Island, even when they find out it's a TV show. They still do a GoFundMe. They be like, "Here's a GoFundMe so y'all can get off that island because I don't want to watch this no more." Unbelievable. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. I would say I'm shocked. No, Survivor, no. Now, see, white people like Survivor. They're like white people love Fear Factor, especially when black people are on there. $35,000. Easy, Leonard, easy, easy. They had this man on video talking about, I gotta put my tie up. I'm like, bruh. Then he talking about, oh, my faith in humanity has been restored. What? Because they gave you money? One person documents you, a whole bunch of people give you money. That restores your faith in humanity. Nobody said, you know what? This mother. Okay, I saw his story on TV. Let me at least put him up in a hotel for the night. Let's get some people who know how to string up a boat. Make sure his boat don't sink. Let him get a hot in a cot, at least for one night. There were Tampa hotels that were still taking vacancies. Y'all couldn't do that. Y'all threw some money that he ain't even gonna be able to touch unless the person who's running the campaign releases it, and y'all put him on TV. But that restores faith in humanity. Oh, I forgot about the joint. I forgot about the joint because Milton didn't wipe away the weed. Yeah, a potential arsonist. Y'all are crazy. I can't believe what I saw. They're praising a potential arsonist. Now, here's the funny thing. Like I said, he going to court later this month. What if the judge throw him in jail, put him on trial? Let me guess. Y'all gonna use that money for his defense? So we're defending arsonists now. We're defending transient arsonists now that are weed addicts. Boy, $1 billion worth of whiteness, and he wasted it. But can't say I'm not surprised. It's PC after all. Why are we surprised? These people. But anyway, I'm about to head into the plantation. Good talk. And Miss Neesdale Wallow, thank you for taking care of the room. Oh God. Torian, that's not even high IQ, bro. That's subterranean IQ. You know what? That girl that you covered, the one that took MAGA for all their money, or some t-shirts. That's a genius right there. She's an actual genius. But what do they say? This is just another L for white supremacy, and a long list on the long list of L's. No, our luck. I swear to God, our luck. If his boat would have tipped over, it'd be like five of them jumping in the water with Tampa Rescue trying to look for that man. Oh, man. I don't know. Anyway, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos gonna mess up your. Oh, over 100 people in the room hit the like.